Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So originally this was supposed to be an unboxing video of the MacBook Pro that I got around Black Friday, but unfortunately the unboxing footage was erased accidentally. Um, so what happened was I was messing around my camera settings. I saw there was an option to reformat the SD card. At that time, I thought just reformatting just means like, you know, formatting the SD card so it will run faster. But I did not know that reformatting SD card actually deletes all of the data. So yeah, that's what happened. I reformatted the SD card thinking it was going to be better to better organize the stuff on the SD card, but it was not what I intended to do. It actually erased everything on the SD card. So yeah, then that was actually kind of devastating for me. I tried to recover it using a software, but it did not work. So anyways, to make up for this unboxing video, I will do a review of the MacBook Pro. And I'll just tell you how I like the details of how I bought this MacBook Pro. Okay, so let me just turn around here. So here is the MacBook Pro I got. It is the MacBook Pro M3. I got it from Best Buy for $1,399. So this version is the 16 gig RAM with the regular M3 chip and 1 terabyte SSD, which I think it is a good bang for your buck. So that's why I got it. So yeah, first impressions I have of this laptop is it has a very good design. The display and the speakers are better than any other laptop, I think. Definitely better than my old laptop. But yeah, overall, I actually have previous experience with MacBooks. So throughout middle school, high school, we would use MacBooks provided by our school. So I was actually somewhat familiar with the Mac OS already. But yeah, I have decided to switch over entirely to Mac from Windows. I plan to sell my old computer, so yeah. So next, let me tell you guys about some pros and cons. Pros I already mentioned before. Better display, better speakers. Also, if you have Apple products, a MacBook just works really great with it. You can just airdrop things from your phone, airdrop things from your Mac to your iPhone also. I think that works. Just everything works seamlessly with your Apple devices, so that is a pro of switching over to a MacBook. Of course, there are also some cons as well. One con I would say is switching over to MacBook just gets you deeper and deeper into the Apple ecosystem. For example, if you want to have the best experience using the MacBook, you would probably have to buy an Apple mouse. But for me, I chose to go with Logitech mouse. This is the MX Anywhere, I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, probably I would say Magic Mouse would work best. But Logitech has their own software, which makes it easier to use with MacBooks. Okay, so for the cons, to be honest, I have quite a lot to say about the cons. So first of all, it's just the cost. So when I bought the MacBook Pro, I had to buy a new keyboard because the old keyboard I had, it wasn't Bluetooth. Um, and as you guys know, the MacBook uh, does not have any USB-A ports. And yeah, so I couldn't really use my old keyboard with it. My old keyboard had like a USB-A plug-in. It's wireless, but you have to plug the receiver in. But yeah, that wouldn't. My Mac doesn't have the port for that receiver, so I can only roll with a Bluetooth keyboard. So that's what I bought here. Yeah, this Logitech keyboard, I heard it's one of the better keyboards for Mac, so that's why I bought it. And it's like cheaper than the Apple keyboard. So yeah. And for the mouse, I was originally planning to keep my old Bluetooth mouse, but that didn't really work well with the Mac. Like it had like scrolling problems. Like it's weird for the Mac. When you scroll, it scrolls in like opposite directions. There is software to fix it, but I went with, I think, yeah, I was planning to, so I did buy a new mouse for my MacBook. I was planning to return this mouse, but yeah, I actually ended up keeping it because it's easier to use with Final Cut Pro, which is like a Apple video editing software. Yeah. So, yep, this is the keyboard I'm rolling with, the I think MX Anywhere 3. And also another big cost for me at least, for switching over to Mac is I actually bought the Final Cut Pro for $300. So the reason why I bought it is because I think it works better with footage recorded from Apple devices such as an iPhone. Previously I used DaVinci Resolve, but it didn't really work well with the HDR footage that I recorded with my iPhone. Of course, there are workarounds for this, but I just decided to pull the trigger and buy Final Cut Pro because I heard it's, yeah, just, I mean, guess just getting deeper and deeper into the Apple ecosystem. But yeah, I heard like the MacBook, like Final Cut Pro is optimized for Mac devices, and yeah, so I decided to, yeah, buy it. Yeah, switching over to the Mac definitely cost me a lot of money. But yeah, so far I have no regrets, just a little bit expensive. Anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.